welcome back. We're going to poke our nose back into the Zskera Vaults. So I have wandered off and farmed up a bunch of keys since I was in here last. Let's see what we can see. I'm just going to have some lazy potions and runes before we start. Because there are a few little combats in here, not that they're going to slow us down much, but just to make things a little quicker. Looks like I need to adjust the settings on one of my weak auras at some point. So if you didn't see the first video, with 7.1 Blizzard have introduced a new set of content, which is the Zskera Vaults. There is 4 possible vaults. The vault I have this week is Zskera Vault As. We're assuming that they'll be on a rotation and that most people will get the same flavour of vault each week, but that's not really confirmed yet. Neltharion-Signed notes. I need to collect 10 of those. In the last session we collected the first 7. I'm just going to run around and look in the rooms that we've got open already. Sometimes things respawn in the spaces after you've left them. This one seems to be empty. I have farmed up a ton of keys, so let's start with opening everything that's on the ground floor. There is 29 rooms over 4 floors. They have 5 rooms at the bottom floor, and each floor above that has 8 rooms at the compass points. Let's see what's in this room. We have a creature. Entropic disruption. I can see a cauldron behind it. A number of the cauldrons are used. We need the potions from them to solve puzzles in other rooms. The rooms will generally contain a cache of some variety. The cache type is dependent on the room that it's in. Yep, this is the alchemy room, so that will be the wind cache. Okay. We have the wind cache. We'll open that up. We get a windstone. We have what will hopefully be our last signed note to finish that quest. We have a failed potion of plague. A windbound strongbox. And a reagent pot. What does the reagent pot do? Gives me some herbs. This looks like it should do something, but it hasn't thus far. Now, my understanding is this dude can, once he gets up near the bubbles, can fly to a degree. Can move around. So we'll have to come back there at some point. The webs are how you get up to the next level. And then we'll work out how we get up higher than that when we get that far. What do we got in this room? He moves very slowly. Experimental misstep. Ooh. So these oozes were first seen in vanilla. And you farm a whole bunch of them. Alright, so we have a primordial blood cache. This room doesn't seem to have much of a puzzle in here. Just having a look. Journal entry silence. This is one of the 2 remaining journal entries I need to complete an achievement. Just looking to see if there's anything else in this space that's interactable. Have 2 gloopy things in vials. quest hand in is outside. Yeah, another spy. You lurking, Mr. Burt. Wait, that web lurker. What have we got in this room? Some web wraps. Presumably when I open those there is a chance of a creature or a reward. So let's start with the first one. More fragments. A gift token. The gift tokens are used for the prototype Tinkertron. There are a number of rewards that you can get out of it, including a pet, which I collect pets, so that will be good. Prismatic fragment. Now the prismatic fragments, I need 7 of those to combine later on. Lots of fragments. And some elemental overflow. Elemental overflow is the default currency for this region for a number of the rewards.
Climbed any mountains lately? Keep your eyes peeled and your ears perked up.
Don't forget to write.
Just having a look at what we've got. Alright, let's go upstairs and see what we find upstairs. Alright, so in the next room we've got the teleport device, but let's see what we've got in this room first. Oh, Flask of Windward Steps, Reagent Pot, Energized Circlet. So the Energized Circlet lets us see particular things on the ground while we're in here. Supply trunk. More fragments. These have paint in them. The paint balloons come from Mechagon Zone. And you squirt them and people get covered with paint. Some awakened air. I have way too much stuff in my bags again. Flask of Windward Steps will allow us to run across the area. And a paint cache. That stone is a good stone. What have I got that I can get rid of? I don't really want to keep those. I might get rid of those in a minute. Plate braces. Okay, so the Necromantic Death Stone. So probably wouldn't want to use that, but if I don't get a better one, it could be okay. The Earth Stone is a shield, so that's really a tanky stone, so I'm probably going to smash that at some point, and I'll explain smashing stones after we've done the tower. The Music Stone, I got all excited about it the other day because I misread increasing tertiary stats as increased secondary stats for you and your nearby allies. If it was secondary stats, it would be brilliant. Tertiary stats, not so much. Tertiary stats are things like speed, invulnerable, which means your gear doesn't get damaged, avoidance to help you dodge, so probably not so bad for a tank, not so great for me. Deluging Waterstone. Heal. There is a there is a stone in here that is simming really well at the moment that relies on you having a healing ability to trigger your damage. Portal to the unknown. Let's see where we go. So where are we? We're a fair way up. Can't tell if we're on the top floor or not. I think we might be. Let's see what we've got. Right, so we need for this room, we need the arcane shield. This I-beam, if I try and step in here, it will zop me. Oh, or maybe not. No, it's not. So, yeah, it's going to zop me if I try and open the cache. So I need the reflective shield so that I can open the crate. Let's go across to the next little portal. Open the next door. So I farmed up about 40 keys, which is more than I need for this week and should help me get a head start for next week. I suspect I'm not going to... Yep, I'm taking damage. So I need something in there, ancient ice, to survive that room. We have a chest of ice and a primordial water cache. Ah, the inanimate crystal spine is another pet. I need the, what's it called, restorative water to wake that up. So hopefully there's a restorative water in here somewhere, because there's at least 2 puzzles that need it that I've seen so far. I was going to get some cheese. So apparently the recipe rat gives you recipe fragments, and if you get enough fragments it turns into a recipe. But you need to keep finding him. Let's put that there for now, so that we can use it again when it's off cooldown. Alright. What's in the next room? I expect we will be coming back here fairly often trying to get to the recipe rat, because I understand he despawns if you don't feed him. Prismatic fragments. Sapphire rune lock. So that gives us 3 of the fragments. You'd never believe I cleared stuff out of my bags before coming here. Awesome. All right, we have a little puzzle. Sometimes when these puzzles appear in game, they want you to clear a particular colour. This one doesn't seem to have a hint to that effect. Just seem to want you to clear enough. Alright, that's good stone. Not sure if I need to duck outside and sell or post some stuff, because I now have 0 bags free. I might get a mailbox out in a minute and get rid of some stuff. Alright, so I think we did this room last time. So you need the fire shield to go into this room. It has 3 crates in it, or no, it was 2 crates in it to loot. But you can't enter the room without the fire shield, or you take a bunch of damage. So sometimes the puzzles can be solved within the room itself, and sometimes the puzzles require something from another room. What have we got in here? An empty vial. Something on the table. Another prismatic fragment. Windbound strongbox. Windbound strongbox. Can I enter that room? Not easily, and probably not enough to take things. And the rat has scurried away. Alright, so we have a wind room up the top here. We'll have to come back. During Legion, there was a quest to get a follower
How can I help you?
called Katie Stamp Whistle, who gave you the option to have a pet who would
I cannot trade that. That is bound to me.
who would let you, sorry, I should focus on one thing at a time, send mail with her as a portable mailbox. Just get some stuff out of my bags. Yes, I don't know why I have all this stuff either. Some of it I don't know why I have it at all. That'll free up some sockets. No, I won't remember that I've sent it. Alright, so let's get those two out of the bag as well. And just while I've got them so that I can find them again, we have had a couple of extra gems drop so that I can find them in my bags again, because I have too much stuff in my bags, as you've probably observed. I run a lot of add-ons. I'm running an add-on called Arc Inventory, which allows me to sort what is in my bags into a bunch of much smaller bags so that I can find things again. Alright, so let's go back and visit the rat again. Should have done that in a single jump. Not this one, next one over. Okay. There's the rat. Hello, Mr. Rat. You need 30 scraps to learn a new recipe, so we'll be coming back here a fair bit. Did not mean to do that. We have a book on the ground. Okay. One dragon. They're different colours. Yep, they're the colour of their flight. So we have possibly Zskera. We have Nosdormu. Oh, they've got tooltips if I mouse over them. Zskera, and that will be Alexstrasza. Yep. Historic figure stands on top of the cliff, the wind catching his cape around him heroically. It's Neltharion, saviour of dragonkind. Guess who wrote this? The rest of the pages are blank. This is probably a blessing. It looks like Neltharion self-insert Mary Sue fanfic. Ooh, the Hollow Viewer. That's a toy. We'll learn that. For 2 reasons. 1, to get it, and 2, to get it out of my bags. Too many things in my bags. Okay, we have a ward here. So wherever the arcane one was, we'll need this ward to get past it. Okay, so back to my editing of things. We are slowly but surely working our way towards a mount, I think it is. Let's probably put it somewhere else. Yep. Arc inventory is fabulous once you have everything assigned. Sometimes I go through and load up the codes for things in advance. So there is a puzzle in here that you have to combine a bunch of different items, and when you get to the last one it'll create an egg which can be hatched to create a hatch a mount, and it's a moss hide, which is kind of like a hippo from memory. Now I'm looking at this puzzle. I'm going to have to click on some of these and possibly in a particular order, but I'm looking at the golem in the back of the room and I'm wondering if it's going to do something if I get this wrong. Alright, so that one is wrong. That's not the first one. That's not the first one. Okay, so it's 2. 2, 4. 2, 4, 3, 1. Standing still for 3 seconds in combat. As if. Steals your self-absorbing damage and increasing auto attack. So this is another tank stone. So it's another one that I will smush. Let's grab the arcane ward. Lasts for a couple of minutes. And go find where that arcane room was. I think it might be that one. So let's go in. No longer being interrupted while I loot it. Humming arcane stone. Dealing magic damage has a chance to fire arcane missiles. Possibly good for a caster. Where's my rat gone? Ratty, 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 rat. I think it's that one. Hello, Mr. Rat. Back we are. Your buddies are here. We're nearly halfway there. We have 14 fragments. Have I now opened every door on this level? Looks like I have. So we're going down. It is much easier to work from the top down, though I am going to have to go back up again at some point. We have another frost room. I wonder if the fire shield will work against the frost. What have we got? We have another gift token. We can see these because we have the amulet on our head. If I leave, I'll have to go get that again. Missing reagent oozing gold. Okay. Another prismatic fragment. Black steel hammer. It's going to be something we have to smash at some point, I'm guessing. Armor cache. Absorb shield, primordial stone erupts the ground, dealing physical damage. Each enemy structure up to 5. So this reads like another tank or melee stone, so this will get crushed as well. Opened that one, that's ice. Let's go this way and see what we find. Rat's going to run away shortly. What have we got in here? Prototype Tinkertron.
I can't carry anymore.
So much stuff. Alright, so what do we got in here? We've got the Tinkertron. I need to get rid of some stuff out of my bags. Malfunctioning. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I feel like I'm supposed to wake this up somehow, but I don't know how. Alright. Let's, this is a silly thing and we'll work that out at some point. If I can get out of it. Alright. There's a bot that's been broken into pieces. And they're the rocket packs for getting around. I think my bags are full. I'm going to pause the stream for a moment while I, or no, I won't pause. I'll just jump down. We will go back up again shortly. But I'm going to poke my nose outside, get some stuff out of my bags. And then I'll have to run around down the ground floor and pick some stuff up again and get back up to the top. So bear with me while I do this. And we'll get some more recipe fragments when we come back up as well.
Good to see you again. Keep taking
Get
pictures.
something out of my bags, maybe.
What is your report? Fair skies and strong winds to you.
So many things in my bags. Alright, that's gotten a couple of things out. Let's do that. Now, do I have cheddar available here?
Come, tell us a tale.
He doesn't have cheddar.
May your catch come swiftly. Have a look around.
He doesn't have
These
cheddar.
goods will serve you well.
Trying to think, where can I get cheddar quickly? Just looking what I can quickly get out of my bag in a hurry, because I have way too much stuff in here. Alright, that'll do for the moment. Let's go back and look at some more. I meant to go get some cheddar before I came in this week, and I totally forgot.
You best be prepared.
So heading back in again, it's highly possible the spiders will have respawned in here. Yep, there they are. And I'm going to have to go recapture the various teleport items that I had, or things like the rat again. So starting at room 1, which we'll say is the room that is the first one on going clockwise from the entrance. We have nothing in here that I can loot. Somewhere in here will be the amulet, which lets me see the tokens. This pot should be important. This is one of the rooms I cleared out the other day. The energized circlet so that I can see the the Neltharion gift tickets. And let's get the portal again, because it is a far more controlled way of moving around the instance. Portal to the unknown. Alright, so we've done that one. And it seems to have brought us more or less to the same location we were before. So there's my recipe rat. Over there, let's go get some more recipe fragments. Negotiate with a rat. I feel like this forgotten statue is significant. do we find behind this door? Another Neltharion gift token. Golden ooze. Now we needed gold for something in one of the other rooms. I wonder if we get it in this room. Oozing gold. That was what we needed. Need a vial. Alright. So where are we? We are next to the Tinkertrons. That's the room over there that we need the gold for. So it's 2 rooms along. But we need the vials first. Need to find the room with the vials. Another vial. Let's get out of range of that thing and we'll have a look at the stones we got. We got successfully interrupts exhale smoke, dealing fire damage to enemies. Dealing magic damage has a chance to fire arcane missiles. So that's a duplicate, I think, of one we got before. Oh, the other was fragments. So the fragments, which we've collected quite a few, can be used to effectively buy stones if you're looking for a particular one. The rat's going to run away shortly. Okay, the stone encasements. We need something to break them out. Yep, stone dissolver. So again, we need the vials. They'll be around here somewhere. They could be on the next level down. Now, I heard about this one earlier. I have 2 abilities, grab the gem and wiggle closer. Well, that's a bit disappointing. It was just fragments. Haha, empty vials. We have empty vials. So what's in that one. We've got dissolving formula. Grab one of those. Have an empty vial. Restorative water. We'll grab a couple of those because I think I'm going to need a couple of those. Is that one? One of these needed the stone dissolver. Let's see if I've remembered correctly. We need another vial of that. Derp. Now, in one of these rooms, there is a fish tank that we will use the restorative water on. Battles. We just got a bit. What else is in this room? I wonder if you can collect 3 of those by doing it each week. Apparently that used all my restorative water. Alright, so we need to get back upstairs higher at some point. Let's go over here. Let's go get the amulet first. Recipe fragments. I have a way to go on my ratchet. Alright, let's go back up the top. We need to go back over here. No, we don't. I aimed for the wrong one. That one. back to get the other stone thing. I wonder how that's used. Guess we'll find out. Certainly racking up the dormant crystals. Losing gold. Let's see if the empty vial I have Alright, is one enough? That is the question. So, we had a machine over here somewhere. There it is. I think. I had to put some gold into. Okay. It made me 5 gift tokens. Very close to having to run outside again. Junk, junk, junk. Most of it's pretty low value.
Inventory is full. I can't carry
to head outside and sell some stuff again at some point. Or smash some more rocks. How many stones do I have now that I need to smash? That's a tank one. Need to create that one. That's the one you want in your bags. That's supposed to be the awesome one. That is supposed to be the awesome one. So we will equip that one outside. So I will want that one. I will want a healing one. That one, that one, that one, and probably that one are the three I want to use, and the others can all get smushed. So let's go down and do that so that I can get the others out of my bag. Then I'll come back and talk to the rat again. Getting closer and closer on the rat fragments. Things I have learnt for next week. Everything unnecessary out of my bags into the bank. Because this place takes up so many bag slots. It's unbelievable.
Greetings, sir and/or ma'am. Come back with some better stories.
Okay, so I picked up a ring in here when I was in here the other day, and it has a function for removing the stones from the ring. So we're going to remove the 3 stones that are in there currently. And we're going to put that one in. That one in. And that one in. They are reportedly the best combo stones for a DPS character. And we are going to smash some stones. We have all the fragments here, so when I can get the other materials for doing an upgrade, we are really well positioned to do an upgrade of the stones that I've got. And I assume we do that there. Alright, I'm going to sell some other stuff and get them out of my bags. And then we'll go back in and see how we go about finishing off the rooms I don't have open yet. So So we'll sell those. Oh, gold, of course, there's no sell price. How many swords do we have? 18. And what will hopefully be the last foray in.
Interested in a lesson or three?
Spiders will be back.
I'm out of range. I still have 2 restorative water in my bag, so are there any rooms down here that require restorative water? This one, no. This one, no. Doesn't look like it. This one, no. This one doesn't look like it. Doesn't have a mouse over, so we can't interact with it. Okie doke, up the web rope we go. Grab the windward steps, the energized circuit, so we can see the tokens.
Need one more. That pot doesn't seem to do anything. Another empty vial. There's a rocket pack if I decide to use it there. Okay. I need the fire shield to do the fire room. I can't remember if there is anything else on this floor that needs restorative water. We have 25. We need 5 more recipe scraps. Oh, going down. I opened all the doors on this floor. I seem to have. Still some doors to open downstairs. Now I haven't seen the fire shield yet this time through. I'm hoping it's in here somewhere because otherwise there's quite a few rooms that are blocked to me. I need one more prismatic shard. Fragment, there it is. Anyways, I thought I saw another one on the floor over there. Alright, let's use the experimental melter and see what happens. Condensed fire magic. Looks like I would need to collect the melter again if I managed to collect another 6 fragments. There's a couple of rooms that I had on beta that I haven't seen tonight. That's that arcane one again. So I have fire rooms and no fire shield. I have ice rooms. Okay, let's see what we can get into. Done this room. There's a couple of rooms I had on PTR that I haven't seen today. So we definitely didn't get all the possible rooms. And not getting the fire shield is a little annoying, to be honest. Because that does lock us out of a couple of rooms. But let's see what we can find. We will go back up, get the arcane shield. And the rat. That gives us how many scraps? Enough. What recipe did we get? Deliciously deviled eggs. Deviously deviled eggs. Alright, I have the arcane shield. It was, I think, on that level. Yep, I've done that floor. All right. Aha! Protective ward of flames. Let's get ourselves hints to that one. And now we need to get back up to where the fire is. Let's see if this works. Being on fire while collecting stuff off the ground here. Apparently not really. I wonder what happens when I put fire in the ice room. That seems to have worked. So is there any room I haven't solved in here yet? Done that one. Haven't worked out how to use the battle bots. And whether there's an actual goal to them. Haha, we got the pet, the gilded mecha frog. Good day for pets. Got one token left. That may be a full set of tokens for in here for this week. We have collected 115 primordial fragments thus far. Let's see one more time. I wonder if the lightning would wake up that dragon. Where is the bottled lightning again? It's empowering flame. It's the jeweler's room. Go up and see the rat one more time, but I think we have done everything that's in here this week. Ah, we have another fire one here. So, the way I solved that was to have the flames. So, we have
Target something first.
make sure we had the fire cauldron in it. We've got to go up for the potions. Go get a vial. I get really quite quick at moving around. Hopefully I won't need the, that's not the one I wanted. I've got a restorative water, yes. So I have a fire. We'll melt the water in the room. We'll use the restorative water on the infused crystal spine. Grab another token. And we have Cobalt, the pet. Has been a good day for pets. Oh, Bright Feather is another pet. Has been an excellent day for pets. That may be all but one of the pets that comes from in here. Tinkertron, where is the Tinkertron? I think he's on one level up. So there is one pet we haven't seen yet that you fish up from a cauldron that we haven't seen that room today. Oh, a second gilded mecha frog. I wonder if they're crateable. I think they are. If there are any more rooms in here I haven't solved the puzzle for. And this one. That's right, you lose the machine, so you can only make one. Out of 5. That room is done, that room is done, that room is done. I think I have solved everything in here today. I don't think I have anything left. Question is whether the recipe rat has more things, but I'm not going to hang around for another half hour or more to find that out. So thanks everyone for watching today. that is week 1 Zskera Vaults. We will have a different combination of rooms in a different space next week. Things that we still need to find in here. I need to find journal entry experiments, which I didn't see in any of the rooms. So it's presumably in one of the rooms we didn't find. There's at least one pet still in here that you fish up from a vial a vial of disgusting ooze that wasn't available to us today. There's a couple of other rooms I didn't see in this build of it that I saw on PTR. So there's definitely some rooms we haven't seen yet. I'm going to start tracking whether particular rooms appear on particular floors. Hello, Mr. Recipe Rat. Can't interact with him. But that is it for the Zskera Vaults for this week. Thanks for watching.